From a universal perspective, there is little difference between the lives of long and short-lived species. The transcendence that the Xianzhou pursues is nothing compared to the enduring majesty of the stars. And the grief felt here is no different from our own.
You're back! Welt was telling me about your experiences. I'm more than a little envious. The Ambrosial Arbor, the Ebon Deer, the Divination Commission Matrix. I pestered Don Hung to tell me about his experiences, but alas, what could have been a magnificent saga was reduced to a few words and a grunt. Next time, I think I should be the one trailblazing with you guys. Welt can stay on the Express.
Since when did the work roster just change like that?
Penacony. Do you remember? Before Kafka's proposal, that was our original destination. The family is throwing a banquet there, and they sent invitations out to the Express. I was curious about the state of the planet. When the conductor is ready, we can set off for the...
All who enter here are either jailers or prisoners. Which are you?
Neither. I'm merely a lost traveler.
What a spectacle. The Stellaron, the Ambrosial Arbor, the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus, the Lord Ravager. A series of threats that almost succeeded in diverting attention away from the crucial question. They who brought the Stellaron onto the Xianzhou, what was their motive? Will you surrender, or do you require encouragement? Abomination of Yaoshi.
General, my power does indeed stem from the abundance. But I'm the same as you. We are both enemies of Yaoshi.
That's right, Jingyuan. Stay out of our way. The revival of the Arbor is an omen. It's time for the Xianzhou to choose its next path. The Rainbow Arbiter, the Plague's author, the Ruin author. This is a chess game between eons. If you don't stand with the winners, you stand to lose. And this time, we will put the abundance in their grave.
Time to head to the next stop. Let's meet up with everyone in the parlor car.
anything interesting here? I doubt it.
Harrider Newsflash. Good evening, Madame Herta fans. This is an urgent broadcast. The great Madame Herta, member 83 of the Genius Society, has been targeted in an attack at the space station. Her current whereabouts are unknown, with no group having stepped forward to claim responsibility. Many Heritors are upset at the ineptitude of upper management, having issued strong protest and condemnation.
Mr. Scrollum, this was a premeditated attack.
Conclusion: their target was the space station, but their strategies are still unknown to us.
That's right. Which is precisely why we need her. The last to lay eyes on Herta's puppet before the attack was her.
And you are?
This is Dr. Ratio of the Intelligentsia Guild, a delegate from the IPC.
She's only just woken up, dazed. She may need a few pointers. Ah, we cross paths again. Do you remember me?
Miss Trailblazer, you must...
You probably know the gist of things already. A few system hours ago, one of Madame Herta's puppets was attacked by an unknown perpetrator. We don't know the location.
She received an invitation from the...
Ah, the technology department. Charming little place, isn't it? Madame Yabuli does possess some semblance of competence, but her subordinates? Oh, they're a riot. Brimming with enthusiasm, yet utterly devoid of intellect. It's as if evolution halted prematurely. They want to start some new collaborations with Herta, and have graciously extended an invite for me to play the role of science consultant. It's delightfully amusing. I can't wait to witness firsthand how these geniuses from... However, this attack was timed a little too well. I can't help but wonder if someone leaked this information, and the attackers...
I've long heard that you're one of the best researchers in the guild, Dr. Ratio. We are honored to...
Save your flattery. Time is hardly a luxury we can squander. To debate the merits of mere mortals in the company of an actual... excuse me, you. Tell me, what were you doing the last time you...
I do remember...
don't play the fool.
I think I was...
Oh, right. Let me describe it again in case you forgot. It's an... Send me a signal when you see traces of it.
I think she mentioned something important. If only there were some hints.
Anyway, keep up the good work. I need to go out for a bit.
My memory is kind of hazy. This is what I recall before. Let me...
Curio, that's a lot. Maybe the researchers at the department Hinkle and are around here somewhere.
Asta seems to have mentioned two names. Two researchers from the departments of ecology.
Those despicable. Ugh. A curio, that's a lot. Oh, nowadays people. Well, I might be the department Adler would be of more. People are growing more. Never mind.
Adler. Right. Then I ran into Arlen. Adler was with him. Adler was with Arlen.
What? He went to the...
Calm down, Brother Arlen.
What?
We're having a walk. So I'm the dog?
They seem to be hiding something.
Oh, really? What? That kid sure is brave. Running. Brother Arlen.
Let's walk. Why are you looking for Adler? A lost curio. I see. He'll be able to help. Careful. The fragmentum in this area is very unstable. Over there! As I thought, he's in trouble. Look.
To guard and defend. Crush them. This big diamond, it's all yours. Time to twirl. Lend me your strength. Troublesome. Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them. Time to twirl.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception. Peppy!
That's me.
She wants to ask you something. I'll leave you to it.
Don't worry. I think I figured something.
So, that's all you.
Well, have you...
Huh?
Let's call it...
Adler seems to... Let's go over it from the start. I may have overlooked something. My memories of Arlen and Adler...
How's it going? I see. See? Just this. Some things had settled. Yes, people were however, rebuilding. Anyway, that's okay. Oh, by the way.
So I did the other person should be from the Department of Insight. I need to remember who the other person should be from. Identifying that person is crucial.
Let me describe it. Send me a signal when you...
I think if only the...
Anyway, keep up the...
Hey! It's all taken. Here's the account. Oh, small scale.
Here too, did my memory... Now I remember. The other person is Emily. What did Emily say?
I say? No need, though. See this material? I'm not...
Again?
Oh.
However...
Don't give me...
The Xianzhou species Emily mentioned seems to be what inspired Adler. The Xianzhou species...
Have you asked the...
Huh?
Let's call it a day.
I figured you'd come... I'm sorry.
Just as I thought.
I'm sorry. I see. There's only... That means that the words they use...
Spontaneous combustion of the human body. I need to go over it.
Let me just send me a signal when you.
I think if only there were.
Let me just send me a signal when you. That's not the point. Anyway, keep up the good.
I commend your stamina for recounting that interminable tale. You must be exhausted. So, to sum it up, the last time you laid eyes on Herta was in her office. She sent you on a wild goose chase for some trinket, the curio. After which you knew nothing else until Lady Asta contacted you. If that's the narrative you're sticking to, then indulge me. Who, pray tell, can substantiate this captivating... A second-hand account. She wasn't at...
Affirmation. We can ask...
Well, if you lace up those boots and start sprinting now, you might just catch the IPC shuttle in 4...
Mr. Ratio, your style...
Apologies. It's an unfortunate habit of mine. When one is immersed in... It is also the most efficient method, judging from my experience. Seeking answers with a negative hypothesis in mind is still valid. If she is true... Based on your story, you met with Herta because she specifically wanted you for an assignment.
If you knew Herta, then you wouldn't...
Don't interrupt other people. Based on your story, you met with Herta because she and the assignment involves a curio that doesn't even
Herta didn't mention the name of the curio. However, she did give a thorough description of...
True. You would...
Why do I feel like...
And the assignment involves a curio, Herta's collection. An endless trove of trinkets and bob.
Sure. But you're the one saying the curio...
Say what you want.
Correct observation?
Herta's collection. An endless trove of trinkets and baubles. And yet, she singles out...
The curio isn't the...
I would imagine the curio is the creation of a genius.
Yes. Then you... However... Then you said you asked Asta for...
Yes, to get... I didn't get a direct answer.
Then you... However... She decided to...
Mr. Ratio, it's because...
I'm asking her. Your testimony went out the window However... She decided to... So what's the story? Are you full of fanciful...
Asta isn't trying to...
What could be more important?
I agreed for Miss... It's okay.
So what's the story?
Conjecture. Asta chose to stay silent.
Then you... However... So what's the story? Are you full of fanciful fiction? Or is Asta the one hoarding secrets like they're going out of style?
I remember now.
That's enough pretending. So what's the story? Are you full of fanciful fiction?
The space station has been Another severe incident would further intensify...
Oh. So that explains why Lady Asta approved of my... They wouldn't be partial to anyone, but would still act for the space station's benefit. Researchers Clearly, though, researchers' disappearances, you say? Yes, I've heard that...
Yes, I ran...
Adler?
A level 2 researcher.
Well, did he...
Adler seemed to have had...
Researchers Clearly, though, it bears no connection...
No connection?
Clearly, though, it bears no connection to Herta's pup...
No. If I don't know the location...
She did say that, but then...
There should be evidence. Arlen discovered something. The space station's automatic fire suppression system was momentarily activated around the time the disappearances
Huh. But there...
That's what's so odd about it. But this may not be direct evidence. But then there's ample...
If these two
We'll see in the main control room.
Imperator News Flash. This is an urgent broadcast. I repeat, this is an urgent broadcast. News has finally emerged regarding the attack on Madame Herta. The Annihilation Gang has claimed responsibility for the incident and warned of further activity. The Guild has expressed utmost condemnation.
The gods of the starry skies have abandoned the world. They give no thought to the masses. Only the wounded savior can bathe the world in the firelight of destruction. Yet always there are cowards trying in vain to reject their favor and escape the wounds. Flee then. Flee as far as you can. No matter the distance, annihilation will find you.
This is...
A declaration of war. And an announcement of what's to come.
This Duke Inferno Ifrit is a life form that hails from Fatora, a world long since destroyed. His race, the
a group of pitiful lunatics. I like Dr. Primitive's assessment of them. The fire demons have a cruel temper and instinctively ignite and destroy items. Ifrit is
Japella Brotherhood.
On the Stellaron Hunters wanted posters, they stand accused of inciting the Japella Rebellion.
The Japella Palace crumbled in the scorching flames, and something similar is about to happen here. That video will soon circulate.
The destruction of trust.
I'm afraid more than you need to start acting now. You have a superior strategy? Pray tell.
If we did that, we'd be at a disadvantage.